Yo, it's Death for the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, man. We got a special guest online. Can you introduce yourself, man? Let them know where they can follow you at.
Yo, what's good? It's Stakk Stone. Follow me on Instagram at OG Stakk Stone.
OG Stakk Stone, man. Definitely appreciate you giving us an interview on our platform, man. What we like to do at Death for the Cloud Chaser TV is we like to ask questions maybe some other podcasts might have missed. And starting with like the first question, I want to ask you like, who was Stakk Stone growing up, man, as a teenager? Can you talk about him?
As a teenager, I was in jail. I was in DFY. 14 years old. I got locked up in Jersey. I went in Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey. I got caught for armed robbery. I stuck up a hotel. I got sentenced to 3 years. And I was in Jersey for 3 years, locked up. 14, I ain't come home until I was 17. So I was locked up in a place called Jamesburg and shit. And Cottage 6, Cottage 10, Cottage 12, shit like that.
Got you. So, like, you 17 years old. So, during that period, you know, you in jail and for 3 years, like, what was your mind state at that point? Like, you going to jail at 14. Did it change your brain or, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, I was pretty much a young kid. I was scared to death, you know what I'm saying? I was the only kid from Brooklyn locked up out there in New Jersey, and I was dealing with a bunch of identity shit, you know what I'm saying? The dudes from Jersey is different. Niggas from Jersey, niggas is different. Like they guard bodies and they Muslims out there. So you got to choose a side when you get out there. Most of the people from North was Muslim, and most of the dudes from Patterson and Passaic was guard bodies. And they was like beefing with each other. So if in comparison to New York, it'd be like Brooklyn, Queens, that type of situation. So Jersey, they got like sections. That sectioned off like New York, like the boroughs, but that's how they rock out there. Newark is predominant, and the second one is probably Patterson and Passaic, East Orange and shit like that. Yeah, but that's where I was at. I was in DFY, New York.
So what type of obstacles did you come across, like, to know that, like you said you went in there, you know what I'm saying, the way you said you went in there, but, like, what type of obstacles did you have, like, where you know that, like, maybe shit was real?
Oh, I had some obstacles because I was from New York, and everybody is from Jersey, so I had to fight every day. That's how I learned how to box real good. So I came back. They was fighting every day, son. Like, them niggas was going to this shit called a big deck, and they was boxing every day, like, hardcore boxing, like wrapping up their hands with like towels and shit, and they be boxing every day, like it was wreck and shit. So that's how I got good with my hand, because I had to fight every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gotcha. So like, you 17, now you know what I'm saying, you ain't come across all that. You come out of you know what I'm saying, that jail, and you come home. Like, how did you adjust? Did you adjust immediately, being a teenager?
Nah, I came home. I was living with my moms and shit and my parents and shit. And then crack came out. The crack era came out. And I got caught up in that shit. Like, everybody was trying to basically, like, get money off crack. I was playing basketball in high school for like a year. But then crack came out. That shit superseded everything, bro. The money was so in abundance that you had no other choice but to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, like, during the crack era, like, your first introduction to it, like, was it like something that you wanted as a kid, like, you know what I'm saying, that you wanted, or like, how did you get involved, like, that you knew that you needed rather than get a job?
My mom had moved us out the projects, and she moved to Flatbush. So I was in Flatbush, and I was looking at, you know what I'm saying, dudes hustling. And this one Jamaican dude named Devon, he the first person I seen come out there with crack and shit. And then that was it. And then you couldn't turn away from it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, the money was it was coming so rapidly that you couldn't stop. You understand?
Yeah. Gotcha. So, like, so you getting this money now, like, what happened, like, where, you know, it stopped. Like, what happened? Like,
hold on, bro.
Did it just stop?
Huh? Hello?
Yeah. I said what happened. Like, so you started to get the money, and you see what's, you know, what I'm saying, what as far as the crack game goes. Like, what stopped it? What put a stop to it?
Oh, I went back and forth to jail. You know what I'm saying? Caught catching bears and shit. You know what I'm saying? East New York. There was a lot of gunplay, a lot of body counts and shit. That shit stopped a lot of shit.
Gotcha. So you going in like, a lot of people know you, you know, for being a, you know, a stone. Like, so like when you going into the prison system, how did that even come about? Like, was you a stone going into the prison system, or?
Nah, there wasn't none of that. I didn't start that shit until like 1996, 95. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It wasn't none of that. I ain't start that till 95. Word.
Gotcha. And like, what was the point of starting it? Like, was it
Huh?
what was the point of starting it? Like, was it some oppression going on? Like, what was, like,
Yeah.
was it a movement that was needed? You
Yeah,
know,
it was a
similar to
movement
like the
going on.
FOI.
It was an oppression going on. Oppression, like people was being oppressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, basically, I blooded it from a circumstance. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was trying to get protected or none of that, because the Bloods wasn't. If anything, motherfuckers wasn't trying to be blood back then, bro. It was hard to be blood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was after the motherfuckers and shit. Everybody, Muslims, the guys, Latin Kings. You know,
yeah,
it wasn't a safe bet, man. It wasn't no protection.
gotcha. So it wasn't like you. I got you. So like, you know, moving forward, I know that you had talked about. I seen in an interview. You know, you coming home in the late 2000s, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you
Yeah,
come
came home in
home,
2006.
okay. So when you come home in 2006, how did you adjust? You know what I'm saying, to stay free?
I just knew I wasn't going back to jail. Got a job, built me a resume. That shit was like a fake resume. They called me for a job for a case manager one time, and I just took that job and shit and stayed out. Went to college. And was like, fuck it, I ain't fucking with this shit no more. Fuck the streets. That jail shit, that shit's for suckers, bro.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So like, let me ask you something. Like, far as like, you know, I see like the way you move and like the different things that you got planned. Like, can you talk about it? Like, do you got anything planned? Like, with helping the youth? Like, will give
Yeah,
them
I
more
got
of an insight on
non-for-profit
your
starting.
background.
Yeah, I got, huh? I got non-for-profit starting. You know what I'm saying, for youth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm helping out, I'm mentor to the youth and stuff like that.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that's good, man. So like, you like far as like, you know, the internet goes, like far as podcasts or YouTube, you got any of that planned?
Yeah, I got my YouTube channel, the Stakk Reality Show. I fuck with the Blood Chronicles, the documentary. See, my documentary was going to be the Blood Chronicles with all my homies involved. But that shit went haywire because, you know, can't get no unity with the homies and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, the Blood Chronicles initially was going to be like reenactments or stories being told from my homies and shit. But, you know, all right. It is what it is.
gotcha. So like far as you know, I seen you do like a few interviews, and like it was a particular interview in particular, like with Rell, and I know a lot of people was commenting on the videos, and they were saying like, how did, like, how they wanted to know how did, like, you and Rell end up making up the situation that you had in the past, because they had seen videos of, you know what I'm saying, you two beefing.
Nah, Rell, I squashed that beat. Me and Rell was on a live together.
Yeah,
Rell was
yeah,
like, I shouldn't even did that to Rell. You know what I'm saying? I should have
right.
just, you know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have came at him like that. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize to him for that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dudes do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a situation. And I was just basically talking about the situation with Rell when he was in prison. And it's different. Everybody's out here doing what they got to do.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Salute to Rell. So like in we seen you on the podcast with Queen's Flip. So did you end up making up with far as like Killer Kev and Corey King? That's the whole situation, that beef is unsettled, whatever, like far as the internet go.
Yo,
Good.
them niggas is my homies, man. Trust. I know them niggas way before Blood. So I know Killer Kev. I know CK. I know them niggas, bro. So trust me. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. I know them niggas. We talk behind the scenes. Y'all niggas don't know what we talk about. So everything good with us.
Good, 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 man. Man, we definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, blessing our platform. We definitely it was a short version of it. We definitely got some things that probably people didn't know about you out there, and hopefully we could build some type of relationship, and in the future you come back for another episode. We get more into detail of what's going on. As far as
Yo,
like
just
your
follow me on
your history.
YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Saxon Reality Show. You go in my bio on Instagram. Link is in the bio. Like and subscribe. Instagram
Gotcha.
is OG Stakk Stone. STAKKSTONE.
Gotcha. With that being said, man, salute. It's definitely Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back up in this thing again, you dig?
Salute. One.